I am Wesley Juhl. I cover a couple different things. Mostly I cover police and crime news. Then I also sort of cover some gun policy stuff. I'll sub in at courts now and then. Some public defenders and other attorneys have been wearing Black Lives Matter pins to court, and some of the court marshals and other detectives in court have seen that and have objected to that through a letter sent to the chief judge at the court by the police union. We got a tip from a reader on the internet about the letter to the judge from the police union, and it just immediately stuck out to me, and we got that last week and we started digging in, and then it all just sort of came to a head this week. The story itself raises a lot of interesting questions. For me as a cop reporter, it stuck out to me because here you have the Metropolitan Police Department, which for years has gone to pretty great lengths to have positive relationships with minority communities. And then you have at the same time this police union sending this letter calling the Black Lives Matter pins propaganda. So it's kind of like two different messages coming from the same police agency. And then there's also a lot of legal questions involved with the pin, like is it a broach of someone's First Amendment rights to tell them to take it off? Is it political speech? So just things like that. Today I just spoke with the ACLU just about like the legal issues of wearing the pin in court. And I know my colleague at the courthouse is trying to chase down sort of like the history of where the pins came from and stuff like that. So I think this is a story there's probably gonna be a few stories this week, honestly. I mean, absolutely, just in the last week, we've had two high-profile controversial police shootings. I mean, granted, not in Las Vegas, it was in North Carolina and Oklahoma, but I think anytime you talk about the Black Lives Matter movement, there's almost a recent incident you could point to, which really, I think, drives the issue home for Black Lives Matter activists. I mean, I just hope that people reading it really think about the First Amendment issue is almost separate to me to the Black Lives Matter debate, but I think they both should be subjects of a informed debate, for sure.